hardening. Hardening in SQL Server, like I said, is a concept that should be considered after provisioning a server. And there are different measures to that. And one of the first I will mention is the default port for SQL Server, which is 1433. It is advised that this port number should be changed to something else as part of security measure. Another one is the SA account. The SA account, known as Super Administrator, is has a system admin privilege, a common attack point for breaches. You can find that on the database. Go to security, and this is it here. This is SA. So the actions you can take over this is you can disable it, you can delete it, you can alter it by changing the name, and you can recreate it. So that's one of the security measures you might want to take. And another one is turning off services that are not in use. Like if you go to your configuration manager, if you have services that you have installed that you are not presently running, you can go there and stop those services from running and then you can always restart them when you need them. And another option that I want to mention is enabling failed login. If you go to your server and go to properties under security, failed logins over here sends alerts to let you know whenever there's a failed login coming into your server. And some people prefer to even see both failed login and successful login, but it's also a proactive measure when it comes to security as a SQL Server database administrator. Enforcing strong password, of course, and then I want to also mention that patching is also a SQL Server security measure. Some people call these hot fixes. And so keeping service pack up to date is very important. Like you can see, this server, for instance, is version 15, and the service pack, the build here is 0.4133. We'll talk more about this as time goes on. And another one I want to mention would be the TDE, which is transparent data encryption. And there's another one which is dynamic data masking. These are also security measures that are considered in SQL Server. I'll be elaborating a little more on TDE and dynamic data masking. Everything I have said so far are steps that will create the most secure environment for SQL Server after installation. Now, speaking of patching,